Hey, what's up? It's Mike from the BM Show, and I'm bringing you the free games and deals for this week. I have one chance to do this because right after I do this, I'm out the door. A little bit of an emergency picked up, so hopefully we can do this in one shot and hopefully it doesn't come out too bad. So, of course, we're going to start with Epic Games. First game on the list, you knew this was coming Figment 2, so I hope you got through the first one because you're now going to be working on the second one. Also free this week is Skyrocket, which is a shoot 'em up, but it says it's also like a blockbuster uh, together. Not like a blockbuster like a movie place, but you're busting. Just play it. Just get it. Just play it. Whatever. It kind of reminds me of those old NES days of the shoot 'em ups. There, like it really reminds me kind of like Stinger or what was the other one, the Cotton series or the Mystic. I can't think of the name of it. Mystic Dreams or whatever it was. I think it was on Genesis type of shooters. So it's free. So if you're into shoot 'em up type of games, go for it. For next week, you've got Civilization 4 is coming for free, which is an $80 game. This is a platinum edition. So if you're a Civilization fan, you haven't picked this up. Ooh, well, you've probably been waiting a while, but I don't even know when this one came out. What was it? 2020. So yeah, you've been waiting some years, but now you're going to get it for free. All you have to do is wait 1 week. That's it for Epic Games. We have Prime Gaming that we have to look at this week, and they dropped 4 games. First one is Football Manager 2024. A couple of things I want to point out with this is that it's football, as in Americans call it soccer. The rest of the world calls it football. Second off is this is not an old game. Now, I'm not a detective, but looking at the fact this is 2024, yeah, this hasn't been out that long, and now it's free. So if this is something that's been on your wish list to get, you can now get it for completely free. Also on Prime Gaming is Star Wars Jedi Knight Dark Forces 2, which is not a recent game. This one's older. This one goes back to the 1997. And I haven't played Dark Forces 2. I played Dark Forces. So I'm going to give this a try and I'm going to see how this goes. I wasn't a big fan of Dark Forces, but hey, it's free to try Dark Forces 2. I think I will. And just to let you know, I did get it already, and I believe it comes with the expansion quest because I ended up with 2 separate games to it. So that might be another reason to pick it up. Also, if you're not into Star Wars, Marvel's Midnight Suns, if you're a Marvel fan. This is available for free, which I think is I don't know if it's a fairly expensive game or not, but it's not right now. You can get it for free. Finally on Prime Gaming is Amnesia: The Dark Descent, which is your puzzle game. Of course they're going to have a puzzle game. Catch though, this one does not say point and click. So I'm kind of shocked there. But if you're a puzzle fan, if you're an adventure fan, might be worth a look. Now on to the bundles, starting with Humble Bundle, the Summer GDQ Bundle. Games done quick. I'm not sure exactly what they mean by that, but this is $10 for these 9 items. So if there's anything here that looks like something you've been interested in, go ahead and pick up the bundle and pick up the other games with it too. Also, Humble Bundle has a Humblecraft RTS Rush, which is a whole bunch of real-time strategy games. It says pay $10 for 11 items. However, there is one that is a coupon. So it's really pay $10 for these 10 items. So that's still not bad. That's $1 a game. Go for it if you're a RTS fan. Then for Fanatical, they have the Platinum Collection Build Your Own Bundle for July, which is 3 games for $10. So if you see anything in here that you definitely know that you've been looking for, pick it up and pick up whatever other games you want to. Because it looks like the cheapest game in here is actually $10. So if you've been waiting for something like Pathogen X, you could say, well, I could just buy it. You could buy it here and get 2 free games. You've got a double pack right here. I know Prey, and Prey is actually pretty big. It's the deluxe edition, $40. Pick it up for $3.33 and pick up 2 other games too with it. And finally, this one just dropped right before I was going to record this, which is the Unbreakable bundle, which is 2 games for $8. And wait till you see what the very last one on the list is, because it's pretty known. Well, second to last. I cannot believe Bloodstained Ritual of the Night is in a bundle like this, because that's actually a pretty big Metroidvania game. But there's also other games on here that, if you're not looking for that game, you may want to, there may be something else that you want from here. All of these games by themselves are more expensive than getting 2 games at the same time through this bundle. So if you're looking for any of these titles, pick it up. Pick up a throwaway game, because sometimes those throwaway games actually become amazing games. So that's it for this week. Hope you found something that you're looking for, and I will talk with you next week with more free games and bundles.